Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. Gonna start with the drunk part and if I can place the parrot correctly. Alright. Who are the people that say that Disciple is really boring? I love this people. As you can see, I cater to exactly what they want regularly. No, but look, it's one of those unfortunate things. Even if I didn't really want to play Disciple, it's like, it's fucking Disciple. I have to play it, it's too good not to play. This unit is actually just too good. So, just... what can I do? Disciple too good. I mean, this is Warrior, always? I guess not always, but it's definitely like a very reasonable Warrior. Double Aqua, EA, and Disco. We don't have to, we can do lots of things. Oh, Warrior. So the question is, do I go Cannon, or do I just go 4-0? I probably just go 4-0. Probably. Everyone's going. Both Aquas are going 4-0. That's hype. That's hype. Okay. Quite.
Job's done.
He's playing it super safe, which is actually quite sensible, I think. With 4? Okay, I will not build a second tier 1 then. Because if I build a second tier 1, I need 4 gold for second Disciple. So I don't really want to build a tier 1 and then sell a tier 1, considering like how quick our kill speed was hit on level 1. I don't think they're that inclined to send 2. And even if they do, like blue is going mid, the rest of us are killing a decent amount, so it's not actually such a disastrous send. That is a militia from someone. Yep, pink. Well, it's good to check that, so you can get an idea of, with militia, of, you know, what they're doing. So you want to know the colour, that way when you get a scout you can understand what his build looks like. What his push look like first couple of levels. And also, you always want to check if it's a militia, or a bowman ghoul, or if it's double militia, if they're different or same colour. Because taking 1 gold for level 2 is normal because it ends you on a 0, because every unit in this game, the last like number of their cost, so this cost 340, this cost 200, 130, 105, it's either ends in a 0 or a 5, so the early income sends are to get you to those increments 0s and 5s. So if I had 4 gold, as I said, I'd be on a 0, which lets me build another tier 1. But anyway, militia for level 2 gets you a 0, bowman, ghoul, or double militia for level 2 gets you a 0 on level 3. Which is nice to know. So if you see that bowman or ghoul, it means no king and no sentry. But yeah, blood orc here, so I'm mostly doing fine against that, unless I get quite unlucky. Which is like maybe happening. No, it's never mind. Never mind. Oh yeah. Fucking unit, man. Disciple is kinda good. Is this a heal? Anyway, put a lot of damage on the blood orc, which is good. There's one very damaged blood orc here. Built a turret. Oh, we built a turret. Fuck on attack. Do we just burn the heal? It's kinda scary to burn the heal, I guess. We're not good on 7. Maybe I'm trying to build a bit for 7 then. We'll see what happens on like 4 though. Assume we go Dark Trolls. Pretty slow. Don't think Wyvern's... Wyvern's like maybe a level 6, 7 send, I think. Is what it sort of feels like. I feel like Wyvern might be best on level 6. Alright, so they obviously have a pretty good idea that we're sending. So I'm not the most confident that this send, like, quote-unquote, works. But it's fine. We will go for it regardless. 190 range? That's not enough, right? Need what, 400? Yeah. We're at 400 range. 250. 320. Maybe 320 is okay. Because yeah, I'm not getting a Dark Troll. So let's go Commander. Alright. I'm going 7-2 always, right? Yeah, I'm going 7-2. Alright, so they definitely knew it was coming. But it looks like the send is pretty successful anyway. Well, that's good. I can go 7-3 then. 7-3 is better than 7-2. In case that is fresh news to anyone, it is in fact true. That getting 7-3 is 5, right? Yeah, 35 wood every 10 seconds is better than 28 wood every 10 seconds. Even if we want to resend 5, I'm still going 7-3 here. I guess 5 is scary for us, but do they really 5 into like full AoE after just kinging? Seems kind of unlikely. Probably not with 7 attack. Or Commander. It's alright, he's buffing the creeps. He's helping. Not this one.
Research complete. Out with it.
So we probably get to see the spell. We definitely can resend. You want to resend? Yeah, I'm down for a resend. As long as we don't get a MO. Maybe not now.
Job's done.
Okay. So who builds for 10?
Job's done.
He builds for 10 if he... You sure? I'm not so sure about it now. Okay.
My life for the Horde.
Let's go Blood Orc Spirit then, because that's what I thought. Alright, that didn't send, which is good. I suppose we kind of knew that didn't send. I just figured with Immolation we can break overbuild, knock a couple of heals and play it that way. But if we get time here, it's good. We don't need to like take another heal or anything. Time is very good for us though.
More lumber is required. More lumber
same time, I'd rather take more heals because with the push we have, it's very reasonable to just end this game early. Yeah. I'm like not building for 7 or 10 anymore, by the way. Not when 4 is a goal. I'm talking about that, where it's like if 4 doesn't work, that's like maybe a required change in my build. Shockwave. Okay. Do we have regen yet? Yeah, 1 regen's enough. I'll just wait till these creeps are dead. But yeah, attack here, it makes a lot of sense. That we're gonna 6 that wave was really weird. Um, 15 gold is not enough.
Build more farms. Research has begun.
Am I getting a Swamp Runner? Unironically, Swamp Runner?
Done.
I mean, it's that or Second Wanderer. 280 HP, 285 HP. 24 to 30 damage. Okay, so Swamp Runner is more damage, less HP. Wanderer is more HP. Let's get a Wanderer then. Actually, it was 5 2-1s. Yeah, that was, yeah, it was actually just 5 2-1s. But I guess this is fine. Instant 7-5 from me? I think so, yeah. So cannon, not a whole lot of synergy here because it'll like fairly squishy with fortified armor. And we'll spend a lot of time just hitting low HP units, but it's kind of good enough with like a bunch of small units and decent value. And Cannon Disciple is really good on 8. Cannon stays behind the Disciple and just does damage. It's definitely something I'm interested in. No leak here sucks though. No leak makes my 7-5 worse. I'm gonna 7-5 anyway, but it makes it worse.
Someone call for the doctor? Research complete.
Okay. Good reroll for after 10. Not so much for before. But I guess these guys, yeah, these guys will build for 10. I'll probably just go for push as quickly as possible, like 7-6. Or like build for 8, then 7-6, then 7-7. 1 Murgle. Kind of sucks I get it, because like I kill 3 less creeps or something. I should wait till the king's actually regened. That's my mistake. Anyway, 4 YOLO's immolation is pretty disgusting, so we definitely got quite lucky with that. It's like I started a trend of misplay, the early ups. So we're now just before the creeps reach, my second up will come in. So spin militia lane mid again. Don't know what his odds are. I think HP there was fine. We get most of the efficiency. And the king is like high HP like that. And we already have 7 attacks, so we're not that desperate for attack. Should only be 1 heal. It's -2. Yeah, pretty good. How much regen do I want? More? Not more. This is probably enough. They're not losing 4th heal, but it's fine. We get to send pretty big on 10. I was gonna bank even if we wanted to do more king. So I just don't really need too much more gold. My lane doesn't do anything on 10. Everyone else can do things on 10 if they want. I'm not going to try. And I don't really need the income since I've got 2 disciples. I'm so strong on 9. Instant 7-6.
Upgrade complete.
Like, it means I definitely like here, but is that actually a problem? That is the question I pose. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Then let's do the...
Job done. Job done. Job done.
I will leave this Muggle here.
Done.
Normally I say that the tier 1 in front makes you worse on 8, and with a lot of mixes it does, but I have 3 units on my lane. Like, I actually only have 3 units. 2 disciples and 1 cannon. Everything else is just there to use its HP. So I don't want the disciple early tanking, because if it dies it's like disaster, because I lose essentially a third of my lane. Like, if it dies early, obviously it's going to die. I'm not going to hold here. One more shot would have been nice, but not too upset with that. $73 is a pretty good number. Obviously I could have more than that if I went for king ups, but it doesn't make that much sense. I don't think it's that hard for us to live 10, to be honest. We have 2 lanes doing reasonably. He's definitely not going to push more than this. He actually does decent damage on 7-6. So it's really just my lane doing nothing at all. It's like decent king. Probably quite good king. Okay. Panda looks decent, I think. Do we want no like here? Nice. Nice. Pretend you didn't fuck up and get a Thunderbird. Love it. And then do the farm upgrade anyway.
Research.
Oh look, it's perfect gold for Thunderbird Sprite. Spawn Wolf. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he definitely wanted AOD there. But it's it's fine. That's just kind of funny. I can do all the fubs. And just keep pushing. I'm good on 17, but there's no reason for us to make this 17, and there's no reason for them to make this 17, if both teams live 10. I thought about loading magic and then decided I probably didn't need to, and I'm regretting that, which I loaded magic. Oh well, do I give bounty? I give some gold, so it's not that bad to like a lot of grapes, I guess. Anyway, I've got one more furb, but I'm gonna save to just go 7-8. I've like 130 odd income, 140 maybe. With king ups, I'm not scared of like, I'm pretty sure I'll just be able to recover. In order to help me recover, I'll just build a cannon here. Just want the farm space. Yeah, more than 130. Be like 150 with king ups, maybe. Which is not that crazy, but a lot of my push has been, like, somewhat late.
I stand ready.
Research complete.
Let's go full send, I think.
Ready to work.
I could bank a little bit for king, but doesn't really feel necessary.
Is required.
Push is very good.
Is required.
Decent damage on a couple of lanes. Have a reasonable amount of king already. Probably fine to do it this way. Actually quite a nice little blocker with the meat wagon there. That worked really well. That's kind of cool. I like that. Actually did really, really well for him. This is mid. Does good damage. And almost mid. That's pretty solid. We really don't need much king. Still need a bit because it's 6 like semi-healthy bosses. So he should definitely do lots. I'll have to do some as well, but that's fine. Mid with Necro. Okay. That was the militia lane. $18.20, we're taking their last heal. Much regen? 5? 5 is fine. It's mostly just about like not having 0 regen. They have to burn their bank as well, which is sweet. And are they just dead actually? Not sure, depends how much regen they have. It's kinda close. I think they're okay. Yeah, they should be okay. Have a commander? Have a commander. Excellent.
Build more farms.
Go ahead and do that. And then I guess that. And that. And then reload this guy with big balls. Right, so
Job's done.
this is the way I like the smallest amount on 11. Don't see a need to push 7-8 with double 7-6 on my team. Feels pretty comfortable to just like a bit more slowly. Not because like more wood overall. Me pushing 1. And also if it like somehow we like send 14 and both teams live, it's like if I'm slow leaking, I'm very strong in this game. If both teams survive next end, which doesn't seem realistic. I guess we just need like a small amount of care. 13, but honestly we're pretty good 13. Like very good 13. I don't know if I said it before Red typed it, but I didn't say it till afterwards. I swear. Yeah, it's just like that's the only out they have, really. I'm pretty sure I like this. I actually think it's fine if I don't leak as well, so... Can I ever try and hold 12? Is that possible? Probably not. Probably not with this AOD. Maybe I should have just gone cannons. Not gone AOD. AOD is, I think, better on 11. It's definitely worse on 12. So maybe I could have tried... It's weird looking off. Maybe I could have gone just cannon and tried to have the option to hold 12, but I wasn't really thinking about 13 until sort of as the arena ended. Still get bounty. I agree, we're not scared of it. Do we care if there's no like 12? Guess we just want to kill them. So we probably do care. Yeah, let's just try and kill them.
Build more farms. Research complete.
I am prepared.
98,
Upgrade complete.
108? Sure.
That's a given. It has begun.
No need to load these.
Job
I am
done.
prepared.
If I manage to give bounty still, which is like maybe possible. No, actually I should load these, right? Yeah, we'll load. And then just bank a bunch of gold because I decided to load late.
Out with it.
Yeah, that seems like what we're gonna do. Load to get more gold into my own lane. To let me just be stronger instead of laking a lot for like not really much reason to lake a lot. There's a reason if I'm certain that I give decent bounty, but I'm uncertain that I give low bounty, so... Yeah, this is definitely holdable if I didn't go on AOD. It's okay. Yeah, no bounty. That's fine.
Bidding.
The fucking Naga footprints, if you just skip back like a few seconds, you'll see it. Do you remember when that was like a big drama when Reforged first came out? It's like they fucking broke everything, but don't worry, the Naga leave footprints now.
I am prepared.
I love that. That was pretty funny. This guy's pretty bad, 13. So I'm down to do that, and then to make sure I leak, we'll just spit these off Pierce. Big balls is like what I want for 14 anyway. So this should be a way for me to leak like relatively slowly. Have more value, but not risk holding. Because I think with triple Pierce load, and like full build, maybe I hold. Maybe. Definitely could. But this way never. Okay, they don't try it.
Let the killing begin.
Warlock, Wolf, small auras. Smuggle any good? Not really. So it really looks like Gargoyle, right? Yeah, Gargoyle looks pretty good here. This guy's got a bit of heavy armor, but like a little bit of medium armor. This is like full medium, medium frontline. This is medium frontline. Like, this guy, I don't think it matters. He can't kill the grapes on 14.
More gold is required.
My brothers, thy bidding
Grab another AOD, reload,
has begun.
Job's done.
For my brothers.
just grab another upgraded cannon.
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding.
I guess I'll just full build for the sake of full building.
That's given.
And they'd probably send here as well, right?
Job's done. Job's done.
Enlighten me.
Job's done. Job's done.
I don't know. Somebody skipped it. I'm doing second wolf. It's just a pretty good ad. Even if we end up with 5 wolves, it's still useful on the king.
Enlighten me.
Yep, they send as well. King is... regen's fine, so just attack. Attack into regen is upgrade priority. Of course, we'll see if we actually need upgrades. We have 2 lanes on very high value. He's got Berserker Dark Mage, which is kinda good. God, Siege Ant, the Ascendant backline. The Ascend also just isn't that big because I had to burn so much wood on turn. Alright, 2 mids, so life is good. Did I say 2 mids? I meant to say 3 mids. Damn, this game was like massive immolation diff. I mean, like 4 ended up working really well, blah blah blah. That was nice, but... I mean, I guess King Lake 4 into immolation with these rolls is like, I'm not sure it's really possible for them to win after that. I'd have to misplay pretty egregiously. Boyola immolation is just kind of disgusting.
I am prepared.
It leads to like, you know those lanes that push early that aren't supposed to be as big as lanes that overbuild early? Yeah, not in this sort of game. We have 3 mids with this push.
Bidding.
I don't know, kinda unwinnable for them, I think. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.